Have you ever been a part of something you didn't fully understand? Imagine being drawn into a world of mysticism, spirituality, and martial arts, only to realize it's a cult. That was my reality when I found myself a member of the Irvine cult. There was a man at the helm claiming to be a universal master. He was charismatic, knowledgeable, and claimed to possess a profound understanding of spiritual practices like Kung Fu and Qigong. His teachings were mesmerizing, and I was hooked. I trained several times a week, learning to meditate, remote view, and astral project. It was intense, and not everyone could keep up, but there was something about it that kept me going. Yet, as time wore on, I began to realize that the spiritual practices I was learning were not enlightening but hypnotizing. The universal master, once fascinating, became zealous, and his attempts to control us became more apparent. A business idea he proposed crumbled because it lacked a tangible product. As things started to sour between us, our interactions became less frequent. This chapter of my life was coming to an end. Fast forward a few years, I found myself vacationing with my parents in All Hallows, a picturesque town near an estuary. My interest in the spiritual realm hadn't waned despite my previous experiences. I was still practicing martial arts and Qigong, and one morning I decided to take my practice outside. I found a secluded spot between two hedgerows near a stream with a breathtaking view of the estuary. As I began my standing breathing exercises, I couldn't shake off the feeling of being watched. I thought I saw something move at the corner of my eye near the hedgerow. I figured it might be a dog walker observing me, so I decided to investigate. As I approached the corner, what I saw took me by surprise. A long, shiny, jet-black tail, reminiscent of a collie dog's, was disappearing around the hedge. I followed, but all I found was a thorny bush and the sounds of leaves crunching underfoot. There was no sign of a dog or its walker. I resumed my exercises, but the feeling of being watched returned, stronger than before. I heard rustling leaves and my heart pounded as I prepared for a possible confrontation. Much to my relief, a German shepherd rounded the corner, followed by its owner. I breathed a sigh of relief and returned to the holiday park. My journey has been a winding path, from the confusion of the Irvine cult to the tranquility of All Hallows. I've learned that spirituality isn't about following a charismatic leader or being part of a group. It's a personal journey, a path that one must carve out for oneself. It's about finding peace within oneself and connecting with the world around us. It's about being open to experiences, learning from them and growing. And I continue on this path, always seeking, always learning.